asleep with your head upon my shoulders and you're in my arms, and you go somewhere deeper. Are you going to age with grace? Are you going to age without mistakes? Are you going to age with grace? Or only to wake and hide your face? An oblivion is calling out your name. You always take it further than I ever can. And you play it hard, and I try to follow you there. It's not about control. When I turn back, when I see where you go, are you going to age with grace? You going to age without mistakes? Are you going to age with grace? Or only to wake and hide your face when it's calling out your name? You always take it further than I ever can. When oblivion is calling out your name, you always take it further than I ever can.
Travis, what do you think of Shannon's performance tonight?
Shannon, I don't know if I've told you this before, I'm only just piecing it together now, but your vocal range is absolutely mental. It really is. That's the only phrase I have for it. To be able to go, you've already showed us you have a huge range in the songs you've done beforehand, but in that song alone I could tell, for you to go that low and that high in the course of just like a 2.5 minute song, whatever it was, is insane. And it's hard, it's incredibly hard, Shannon. And you always manage to take people on an emotional journey when you sing. It's not just a song, you put your all into it, and we feel that, you know? It's like I said before, I honestly do believe that other than the nerves and the confidence issues that you have at the moment, you do have you could be a top-selling artist where you are now. I truly mean that. I still mean that now. It's getting to believe that, Shan. But honestly, I've compared you to. There are a lot of artists out there now that I can compare you to. Adele is one of them, but. Throw that all out the window. You've proven time and time again now, Shannon, that you're your own person. Your voice is so unique to the point where there is no comparison to it. You are Shannon Mccarthy. There's no one like you. Well done. Be proud.
Thank you.
Charmaine, what did you think of Shannon's performance?
I could have that song on repeat. I could listen to that all day. I couldn't take my eyes off you. I've never heard that song, and I don't want to listen to the original because that was your song. You made that yours, and like Travis said, you to go right up, you to come right down, and I think you're one of the biggest talents VOTV I've seen. If you're not in the charts in the next 5 years, there's something seriously wrong. Because I should be so proud of you.
Shannon, this is why I just stood for you. I stood for you because I feel like everyone's on their own journeys throughout VOTV for different reasons, as we know. Now, one of the things that I like to see in people throughout this process too is for them to really become the artists that they want to be after this, who they want to be and who everyone wants to be after this competition, you know? And one of the things I'm finding with you, especially from, we're just about halfway through the process, and one of the things I found from the audition when you come to us to now, today, what I've just seen, may I point out that you added that guitar into this last night, which is very, very short time to get it all rose together, so you should be super proud of what you've just done today. But, you know, I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but basically what I've seen, this is what I was on about. So what I've seen from today to now, what I have seen in you is you really coming into form with who you want to be after this search, who you want to be as an artist, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's so sellable in today's market, you know, for all these TV shows and stuff. This is exactly the sort of thing that's very sellable to these shows. And that's not because of you trying to form yourself into something that sells. You're forming yourself into who you are. But it's amazing. It's an amazing, unique talent that you have. And I love the fact you're bringing the guitar into it. I did feel like this, because I heard it with the track, this allowed you to do a little bit more of what you could do. Even though, you know, it probably didn't go exactly where you want to go, you've got to realise, even with any mistakes in your eyes, how good you sound anyway. You know, that's how natural your talent is, because even with you not doing, because I know what you're like, you're such a perfectionist, and if something's not right, you'll be like, okay, I did that. But even with those, it doesn't make any difference, because your talent's so natural to it, and it flows wherever it needs to go. Even with it not going how you want it to go, it still goes amazing anyway. That's how good your talent is. So again, you nailed it again. Well done. Well done.